Trina here, and today I'm going to make a video on what I feed my budgies. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is seed mix. The seed should make up around 20% of your budgies diet, and I feed Royal Cuisine, sorry, I just can't talk. I feed Royal Cuisine Budgie seed mix, and it is a decent seed mix. But I may be switching to the Hagen's seed mix, as I think that is a bit of a better quality seed mix. And the thing I like about this is that it's not too expensive. It doesn't have any, I don't know if you can see right now, but it doesn't have any bits of sunflower seeds, and the coloring is minimal, so that's what I like about this. But I may be switching to a slightly better quality seed mix. And in the you should feed your budgies 1 teaspoon every day. If that is two teaspoons every day. You should feed your budgie 2 teaspoons of seed mix every day, and you should always have lots of fresh water, and you should always change that every day. The next important thing that you should feed your budgies is water, and I can't really show you water because it's in my budgies cage right now, but water is very important just so they can, well, obviously it's important to any living creature, so, I highly recommend it is filtered water if it's tap water or bottled water, unless the tap water in your area is very good, like it is in mine. Another important thing to feed your budgies is vegetables, and I know a lot of people don't feed their budgies vegetables. However, this is very important, the lifespan, if you don't feed your budgies vegetables, the lifespan of your budgie may be decreased significantly. So it depends on what I have in the fridge, but I normally feed like some lettuce or dark leafy greens and carrot. Sometimes I have a bit of celery, sometimes I have parsley, and you can also feed fruit once or twice a week. And if I remember, I'll put a link in the description of some sites on what are safe vegetables and fruits. The next thing is egg food. Egg food is basically a mixture of fruits, or a mixture of vegetables, your budgie seed mix, sometimes pellets, and certain herbs and things. And you have to make this. I think you can buy it, but I'm not sure. I've never bought it before. I always make it. And if I remember again, I'll put a link in the description to some good egg food recipes. And so you should feed your budgies egg food once a week, or if they are molting or breeding, you should feed them egg food 2 to 3 times a week. And what I do normally is I make like a bigger batch like this sort of, and then if they don't, and I know this is a lot, but then I freeze it, whatever they don't eat, and I use it for the next week. And I think that's all I have to say. You should remove the egg food from the budgies cage and throw out whatever they haven't eaten within 2 to 3 hours, or that's what I've read on the website. I kind of leave it in for maybe 4 hours, just to prevent it from spoiling, and then you don't want them to get sick. So, another thing I'm going to talk about, I don't feed this to my budgies, but I know there are people who feed this to their budgies, is pellets. And pellets just kind of fill in any nutritional gaps. However, I do not feed my budgies pellets, as I do feed a balanced diet already. But if you choose to feed them pellets, you can. I know people like Supreme Fruit Blend or Supreme Natural. I don't remember what it's exactly called. But if you just feel like you want to aid their diet, then that is a good thing to add. The last thing I'm going to talk about is a cuttlebone, and a cuttlebone is from a cuttlefish. It looks like this minus the holes, and this is just as an extra source of calcium. If you don't see them using it, don't worry, they do use it, and mine is already worn down quite a bit. And I know you might see a lot of like cuttlebone holders at the store and things. But what I found on the forum and what my cousins used to do when they had budgies is they you can find like a pick set, or you can just kind of use something sharp but narrower than a pencil, and kind of make 2 holes in it through the back, and the back has a kind of hard layer, so if you have like a little cheap pick set from Walmart or whatever, you can use that, and then just use wire or zip ties to secure this to your cage, and that works much better than any Cuttlebone holder I've ever seen at the store. And like I said before, this is an important source of calcium. It also helps wear down their beak, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my What I Feed My Budgies video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, and thanks for watching.